Yeah. Hi, I'm John. This is Third Strike. And lo, we've come to it, the final stream of the season. Are we going to call it that? Last show before a brief hiatus. So if all... my allergies are starting to go nuts. If everything kind of continues on the track that it has been, yes, this will be the final stream until probably late August. So we're taking the summer off. I shouldn't say it's the final stream. I'm going to pop on here and there when I can, but nothing really scheduled. Because we're dealing with my kid's summer schedule now. She's home with me. I know. So either A, I find a job, or B, she goes back to school. So this is the last stream for a while, at least, for, scheduled for a while. I'll try to pop in when I can. Had a good time with Dungeon and Tonic last night. That was a hoot. Played some piss poor Third Strike. It was fun. I was 2 drinks deep, and it showed. I thought that would be a nice little send-off. I'd like to do that a little bit more often if I can. And I will as the summer rolls on, but those are going to be like totally impromptu things. But fortuitous that this is the last stream for a while. It falls on a Thursday. I've been making Third Strike the Thursday thing. That was a lot of alliteration. And how else are we going to go out, right? Third Strike Thursday. Cats and kittens. So sorry to see it go. We'll do some unranked with B-Lock here. But summer has begun. We're in the throes of it. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Was B-Lock always a C rank dude? I thought he was a B rank guy. Let's go. JR, how you doing, buddy? That was supposed to be a DP right there. Got me. Kind of a waste of a super, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Winning's winning. One of the many things to put on the merch. Winning's winning. What's up, JR? You and your links. Oof. I'll take a look in a second, man. I'm gonna get to 5 with this guy and we'll take a look. Any thoughts on the state of play the other day? Do you watch any of that stuff? Nothing really... that exciting that I was looking forward to. Nice parry. Nice parry again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, wow, that was dumb. Oh, jeez. I don't know what happened there. Whoa, all right. Oh, not enough? All right, there you go. All right. Oh! Ah, that shouldn't have been a neutral jump. Guy, you should have let it rip with that mirror. Oof, love it. What's up, buddy? What's up, Lizzie? Oh, through the fireball. Oh, through the fireball. That could not have sat well with him. Slurred strike? That's funny. This is going to be the last stream for a while. Doing tired. Doing all right. I have kids' school stuff to do at 12:30, so this is going to be... That's one of the reasons we started a little early. Nice. Oh, man, with the parries. Oh, here it comes. Wrong mirror. Oh, too far away. Too far away. Yeah, we haven't done a good Dungeon and Tonic in a while. Oh my god, this guy's finally found his parry rhythm. Wow. Give it to him. Hand it to him. Maybe I'm playing a little too safe. I'm getting redundant with my business. I thought that was going to be a... Ah. Yeah. I call that a waste of a mirror. Oh my god, I was trying to DP there. I'm pretty sure this B-Lock guy got demoted. I don't think he was a C. Oh, fine. Fine. I knew that was coming. I was trying to parry it. I'm trying to fish for the tackle parries. Get in trouble guessing. That was weird anti-air. Oh, nice parry. Better kill. Told you. Download Alt-P soundtrack. It is one of the good ones. It's got some good jams on there. All right, let's go. Oh, super didn't come out. No. Oh my God. Oh, some internet fuckery happening right there. I hit buttons, you heard them. Oh, I thought I'd get him. Ugh, this is starting to make me a little testy. All right, let's go. Oh, again with your... Ugh. Funky internet stuff. That's all right. That's all right. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can sweep this under the rug. Move on. Nice parry. No charge, only 4 hits. Slow charge and Denjin. Oh, weird. Weird stuff. All right. Huh. All right. Felt weird afterwards. No, it's okay. I think you did find me there. And all must find me on Blue Sky. This is going to feel really good. Good games. Good games, man. Good games. I don't know what he was thinking trying to, like, super out of that situation. You can't really do that with the mirror. At least, I don't even think an EX mirror would have solved that problem. Oh, Altered Beast, I would have played you happily. That's okay. I don't think that guy was on a Wi-Fi, but the connection was strange. Either way, good games. Block. I call him Beloche, if you get the reference. So, what will I be doing with my summer? It is abundantly clear to me that people do not give a shit about Ninja Gaiden shorts, even though there's still a couple left in the tank that I want to do. I took the week off this week. I should not have done that. I gotta feed the beast, man. But yeah, I'm gotta rethink some of the YouTube content. Blaylock from Star Trek. I don't know if it is, but I would be impressed if it was. Somebody on here had like a very specific Van Halen reference that I called out, and I thought that was just like the funniest thing in the world. Because I'm that kind of guy. So yeah, I've got to rethink some YouTube content. I've wanted to do another long YouTube series for a while. I was thinking about doing Earthbound, but guys, honestly, doing RPGs the way I do video content is not interesting unless you're like turning into Did You Know Gaming and you're just like, yes, I love a lot of Van Halen, but it's impossible to like all Van Halen. The people that say that they do are liars or senile because they've been around that long. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, doing RPG content annotated like that would be a total fucking drag to watch. So I'm not planning on doing that. Having said that, I have been, some of you guys in the chat probably know this already. 3Venge isn't around, but he will be. I'm starting a podcast. It's called The Big Playback. Ain't nobody rapping for unlawful carnal knowledge. Nope. No, that's the least of the bad, actually. Not the least, but it's not the bottom of the barrel. So anyway, yes, I'm starting a podcast called The Big Playback. It's going to be a bi-weekly thing. It's a scripted podcast with a guest on the back third of it. So most episodes are an hour 15, an hour 30, essentially. They are kind of challenging to write and record, but I've had a lot of fun doing it. I've got 3 in the tank already. And if you go on to anybody that's watching this, you will have I'm going to prepare myself for saying this. You will have a sneak preview of these because I've put the first 3 episodes on Spreaker and Spotify. It will likely not be staying on Spotify. I don't really love a lot of Spotify stuff and who they sometimes cater to. Which is difficult because some of my favorite podcasts are on Spotify, but it's complicated. Anyway, for now, for the next week or 2, there's no art for any of these episodes. There is minimal descriptions for the episodes, but if you do a search for The Big Playback on either Spreaker or Spotify, you will find 3 preview episodes of the show. The plan is to paywall them behind Patreon for the first week of release, maybe 2. And then they will be placed onto YouTube for free consumption, I suppose. Spreaker is the host platform that I'm using. I haven't worked out all of the kinks yet. I don't want to pay for anything if I can avoid it, at least for now, unless the show starts making money. I have a few dream guests for the show that I'm hoping to snag over the next couple of months. So that is going to be basically my summer project. I want to do 1 year worth of this show bi-weekly. The show is about the kinship between pop music and video games. And by pop, I mean like broad strokes, popular music, not just like, the Britney Spears and Taylor Swifts of the world. So like the first episode of the show is about NES Batman. And what do we name drop? Pedro the Lion. Interpol plays a pretty big part. I actually got copyright strike for an Interpol song. The Afghan Wigs, a band that will probably show up in the content of the show quite a bit. But I hope you like it. So it's bare bones right now. It's on Spotify. It's on Spreaker. It's called The Big Playback, which is a James Brown reference. And I guess if you have to explain the joke, it's not that funny to begin with. But either way, check it out. Send me your comments. I'm open to them. Don't leave them on Spotify for now or Spreaker if you can avoid it. Just send them over to me on Blue Sky is probably the best place. So have trouble finding it on Spreaker. Having trouble. Not liking that. And then try Spotify if you can kind of swallow your pride and your ethics for a couple of hours. There is an Anderson Brofield Wakeman Howe song. 100% reminds me of a Sonic CD song. Well, Sonic music is complicated, especially with the whole Michael Jackson of it all. Yeah. So take a look. See, tell me what you think. I'm a guy that is right now looking for some fucking validation because these things were so hard to put together. Yes, shoot me your comments on Blue Sky. I'm very interested in hearing them. But yeah, check it out. The Big Playback. More on these as the summer goes along. They will not stay on Spotify. They will likely show up on YouTube. That's where most of my crowd is anyway. And you can also follow me on Instagram over the summer. I'm actually Johnny Pants. That's my Instagram name for the content stuff. So even though you're not going to see me streaming as much, you're still going to see me on the wider internet because I love you. Yes, you specifically. You know who I mean because it is all of you. It's Altered Beast right now. Let's play against this guy. We're going to use Akuma. Let's get down. The power of Geist compels you. Nah. No, why did I do that? Nope. This is a treacherous... Ah, shit. This is a... treacherous gamble of a pick against Q. Akuma is so squishy, and that small stun meter, good Q players know just how to annihilate him. Oh, I must have jumped or something. Also, I'm greedy. Ah. Oh, the low. Oh my god. Ah! Oh no! What was the last time you saw me try to use a demon, period, in this game? The one time I do, I get, like, popped out of it with a jab. That is hilarious. Oh, I thought I had the parry there. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, man, it's only a matter of time before that happened. Oh my god. Oh, Q is one of those characters I'm always scared of seeing because if someone is choosing him, it usually means they know what they're doing. Exactly. If you are seeing a Q in the year of our Lord, 2026, it is fine to be afraid. Then again, I occasionally play Q, and that should tell you something, so don't be too afraid. I didn't mean to teleport. Oh my god. All right. Oh, son of a... Thought he was already in the air. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. All right. This is why Altered Beast is the man. Oh. Get in that corner. That is why Altered Beast is the man. I love this guy. I'm not kidding. He's a very good Q player. Seems like a cool dude. Oh my god. I didn't parry that? Oh my god. Get in the corner. I did this to myself. This is the life I chose. Playing Akuma. Yeah, squish his spiky face. Damn it. Alright. It is monster comeback time. See, we even look alike. Oh, stop throwing fireballs. Okay. All right. Okay. God. All right. Okay. Oh, again, I tried to DP out of it. Good games, man. I tried to stand up reversal DP because Akuma has some iframes in his hard DP, and clearly that was a mistake because I'm just not doing those things today. Wah 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 wah. Oh, wah 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 wah. It's okay. Oh, Mike O'Hearn's on. Oh shit. He ain't answering questions about his physique. I'm sorry, his drug use. More Mike O'Hearn humor. And it's okay to not know what the hell I'm talking about there. All right, Brock Landers, he was looking for me earlier. Let's fucking play that guy too. Ooh, that was a strange sentence. Let's fucking play that guy too. Back to the gym, Mike O'Hearn. I will make one Mike O'Hearn joke. Look, I'm sure it's not actually Mike O'Hearn, because I don't even think he knows what I'm talking about. But whatever. Somebody play me. Get in here. Take my points. Hey, and I will occasionally be playing just the game over the summer too. Like whenever my wife comes home from work and she wants to like work out in front of the TV or whatever, that's like 15-20 solid minutes of me like losing a third strike. So if you see me on here, don't be shy. Come out and kick my face in. So just because I won't be streaming doesn't mean I won't be playing. It will definitely mean that like my game will be in the toilet by the time fall rolls around. I get back to playing a little bit more regularly. How great would it be if Mike O'Hearn was just playing some third strike for some fun? If it was actually Mike O'Hearn, kid, do you know who this guy is? Yeah, that would be weirdly hilarious to me. But I'm pretty sure Mike O'Hearn didn't like scream at me for making. Oh yeah, he's a bodybuilder. If that was actually Mike O'Hearn, oh no, this guy's from Peru. Unless like he VPN'd from Peru, so nobody knew who he was, but that is not Mike O'Hearn's style. I don't know the entirety of the lore behind this person, and why the fuck not? Let's just get into it now. Mike O'Hearn is an older guy who's been bodybuilding for a long time. I want to say since like the early 90s. He's a fitness coach. He's in great shape even now. Has had a lot of work done that's very obvious because this guy is, he always clearly wanted to be an actor or a model or something like that. And I'm sure he had some of that, got some of that cash at some point. But anyone with eyeballs will see that Mike O'Hearn is clearly on steroids and has been for you know, generations at this point, right? But he's the same type of dude that has been refusing to say that he's been on steroids for a long time. Now, I can't blame older guys like that, because like it is not legal to take a lot of that stuff, and like by saying that you are, that could get a little dicey legally, right? But it's so easy to get a hold of them now, and the fitness, the bodybuilding community now has become fairly open about the use of them in most competitions. And we call them enhanced competitions now. I'm not one of them, but you get it. But he just steadfastly refuses to say anything about it. And I think part of that is because he still sells online fitness coaching, and especially in-person fitness coaching, which has got to be much, much more expensive. And you are selling the fact that like you could achieve Mike O'Hearn style results without taking Mike O'Hearn style scientific aids, we'll say. And the guy's gotten a lot of shit for it over the last couple of years. He's also kind of like a weird, cheesy dude in interviews. So if I crack a smile by seeing a guy playing Third Strike saying, claiming to be Mike O'Hearn, I think that's kind of funny. I think it really sort of is. It's very odd. Could be Sage Northcutt using Mike O'Hearn as a username. That would be funny. We're not even getting into that. That would be really... It's Ronnie Coleman. He can't move anymore, so he just decides to play Third Strike. Bodybuilding has literally destroyed his body. So he's like, fuck it, man. Let's play some Street Fighter. He uses Mike O'Hearn's name. Oh, that would be just insane internet delicious. Come on, think about it. All right, that got way into the weeds. We gotta find some games right now. I'm spinning out of control here. I also have to upload all the recent VODs to YouTube for that channel too. So once the podcast is basically ready to go, meaning I'm still waiting on my art guy, by the way. It would not be the weirdest thing you've seen. That's true. Still waiting on my art guy. I want to get a bunch more episodes basically in the can and spaced out schedule wise to put them out before I kind of do a thing about it. But I'm going to redo the Patreon. So the second YouTube channel with the stream archive, basically, that is going to be a Patreon exclusive. I do have a Discord set up. 3Venge and Oni Ramen are the only two people on it because I let them in just so they can kind of tinker with it. It's been a long time since anybody's really touched it, but that is also going to be a Patreon exclusive. I'm going to keep the Patreon cheap because I ain't got a lot of money. I know a lot of people don't got a lot of money. So, if you want to give me money, I'm not going to say no, but like, I'm thinking like, the lowest here is going to be at like $1 just for like Discord access, maybe $2 or $3, $5 for Discord access, the extra videos, the extra YouTube channel. And once I get some more video content up and running, maybe more tiers than that, but trying to keep it cheap. I set up a coffee account. People ask me on YouTube where they can tip me. Coffee seems to be the sort of place to go. You can technically do that through YouTube, through the comments. I didn't know that until somebody like threw me $2 and I wanted to like drive to wherever they lived and hug them personally. But either way, like that's going to be basically in and out of me, like dealing with kids, going to pools and, painting my porch, shit like that. That's the plan for the summer. Also find a job. So like if I could turn this into my job, I would. I don't really think that's possible. I don't think that's going to happen. But in between all that stuff is getting the Patreon up and running, getting the podcast up and running, getting good content out there for when the fall starts and I can start regularly streaming again. So then it would go back to smaller content through the year, more streaming throughout the day. The occasional get drunk and stream at night kind of thing, kind of in the evening. That is the long-term plan. Should make it at least $2. I heard from creators that $1 just isn't worth it with the cut that Patreon takes. Good tip. Good to know. Love to join even if I had a Patreon, but I'm trying not to fall down into the rabbit hole of parasocialism online again. I think that is also a good plan. You seem to be a very cool person, but we can keep our arms distance. It's fine. I get it. It's cool. There's always the free stuff, the free tier on Patreon too. I mean, the free tier on Patreon is basically like looking at whatever posts I do, but you're going to see that stuff kind of floating around the internet. A lot of stuff is going to overlap the Instagram, the YouTube, and any posts that I make on YouTube. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, Lizzie. You've been a very, very cool chatter, very cool person. We like having you around. The kid is I think the only person regularly in the chat that knows me personally, like has met me physically. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Harmon once popped into my chat, the kid, and I'm using your username. And I'm not using his username because I think it only happened once. And I was like so shocked by it. I'm like, oh my God, like where have you been? It's been like a decade. This guy Harmon is the dude that sort of taught me how to play ST, even though I suck at ST. Even though I love the game. It's great, but I'm fucking terrible. I haven't seen that guy in forever. But he is a phenomenal ST player, which also translates into being a phenomenal Street Fighter 4 player. I first met him during the Street Fighter 4 heyday, and he was so good at the game. I'm like, how did you get to this point? He's like, oh, I play ST. And then like after you sort of dig into the weeds of Street Fighter 4, it's like basically Street Fighter 2 Part 2. So it makes a lot of sense. Harmon is a just bonkers ST player. Great guy. Don't see him much. Because he has a life and a job, and those are things that I have one of and not both. If I'm at MagFest, I'll come up and say hi and then bugger off. Well, I'm not going to be at MagFest. I'll be playing some Street Fighter 4 today. Don't let Chris see that. He would throw an honest-to-God temper tantrum. I'm thinking about going to the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo in the beginning of August. I don't think my wife is thrilled by this plan, but I'm thinking about it, and I need to like make a decision soon because it started at the beginning of June, and I need to figure all that stuff out. Yeah, on the subject of Street Fighter 4, now that nobody wants to play games with me, I really, and I've talked about this before, I really thought that we would be running into some sort of Street Fighter 4 renaissance by now, and I think that is starting to swell up. There are guys on the internet, on YouTube, that have been putting out not regular, but a fair amount of Street Fighter 4 content, and I'm seeing more and more of it. I mean, this is anecdotal, but I'm seeing more and more of it on YouTube, that I'm starting to think that like I think there's going to be some renewed interest in the game. My opinion, I think it's only because Ultra wasn't as good as AE in 2012. Yeah, that's where they say it basically kind of stopped. AE was the end of it. But you can still get your hands on AE, right? Like, you don't have to play Ultra. I think that you've got to do some finagling to get it to work, but oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's probably easier to just play Ultra than AE. Yeah. You'd have to basically have a physical copy of Arcade Edition. Has a mode select, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Going to an anime con in July with no job. Well, I might be going to a video game con in August with no job. So I feel you. But yeah, I really thought it was going to happen. I gave up on Street Fighter 4 basically the day that Third Strike Online Edition came out. Like, I still played it and I still enjoyed it, but clearly my enjoyment of one over the other, I had to make a choice. Like, finally a good online version of Third Strike is out. I'm like, I do this now. I learned this game now. Street Fighter 4, no longer best friends with Street Fighter 4, now best friends with Third Strike Online Edition. And here we are, lo, these many years later. God, 2009. Almost 20 years ago. I haven't played it in years, but they're running it at the locals, so I just entered just because. I think that's great. I think that you should play it. I think that you should. By the time I stopped playing it, I was using Adon, which is not a character I would normally play in any other fighting game. I'm just such a show. Oh, I got demoted! Wow. We got to get this party back in the best way possible. Yeah, I was playing 8 on it. I was really enjoying it, but the game is just too slow for me. Nice. Oh, I missed the... Version of 4 is better. 360 or PS3. Everyone says the 360 version was better. Yes. I'm screwing everything up. Get in that corner. Oh, nice parry. Woo! Everyone said it had less input. Exactly. I'm not sure if that matters still for Ultra, though. Yeah, that was always the reasoning, is that the input lag discussion, which doesn't really exist anymore. You'll be playing on PC, where none of that will be a problem. Nice. Red parries. This guy is fancy. I'll take that. That's fine. Uh-oh! Should have tried to red parry that Tatsu. Oh. Smacked in the face. Oh, that should have been... Oh! Oh. Oh, too far away. Not enough. Oh, damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you, kid, I haven't really gotten any better, so... All right. Oh, that was close enough there. What? Still fun. It is still fun. I stopped because I was losing. I would have never kept coming to the bar. Wise man. We appreciate your honesty. I'm going to come to one of these locals pretty soon. I'll play some Third Strike over there. I'm sure they play on PC over there, too. I didn't know that stood him up in this game. Nice parry. Eh. Oh my god. Good carry throw. This guy's just slamming buttons now. Yeah, I really want to come, but tonight might not be the night. Oh, did I not get enough hits? I didn't. Whoa. Got him. How often are they doing it? How often are they... Having that kind of party. Every Thursday, perfect. Every Thursday is good. Good games, man. Good games, man. I almost never pull off the universal overhead combos. Every Thursday is good. I think it's fair. That's fair. I think it's going to be small today. Let me look at the schedule. I think next week they're doing Virtual Fighter 5. Probably be a good one. So they have basically a main game, and then they do like side stuff, like Third Strike and such. Man, I don't hate Virtual Fighter, but it is kind of not for me. Whoa, this person's got my name. That can't stand. They run a tournament, there are casuals. Got it. Got it. Johnny, he said, I think this person's trying to impersonate me, and I don't like it. Yeah, I can't block or wrap my head around a block button. That's why I never really, kind of connected with the Virtual Fighter games. I don't love block buttons. I hold back. That's what I do. I hold back. It's basically, when I had to choose, I picked Tekken because I didn't have to deal with the block button. And I like Tekken a lot. Turns out Tekken's cool. Oh, Johnny says no. Fine. Not going to hold him to it. 11 is modern games. 18th is Virtual Fighter 5. I mean, for all the times they've re-released Virtual Fighter 5, it's still kind of a modern game, I suppose, but certainly more of an old as shit game, I guess you could say. Easy 2-bit. Where you at, man? Did I just play you? No, that was LG3620. That sounds like a phone serial number. Favorite 11th is Street Fighter 6, Strive, and Tekken 8. Ooh, good to know. So that's next week. So next week I'm going to a baseball game all day on Wednesday. I'm going to a baseball game that Friday night. I don't think my wife would love if I went to a local to play Tekken and Third Strike. But we won't know unless we ask, right? Unless we find out for ourselves. So maybe you'll see me next week. I must have got promoted. That's the reason why this guy said thanks, but no thanks. Yep, back to B. Back to B, baby. Hopefully they'll keep doing it if you missed this one. Yeah, no, this is something that I want to get involved in this. I like that it's a coffee shop too, but I do miss having them at bars, if you know what I mean. Yeah, very cool. I love that they're doing this stuff. Good for those guys. I never really had it in me to kind of start one on my own. And, there's only like a good handful of people that, like, if you hold one of these things at a bar, that it's going to participate in being at a bar, meaning like buying alcohol. No, I mean, no offense to anybody in their, whatever their feelings are in drinking and such, but like, if you're going to have an event at a bar, you're assuming that everybody's is also having a drink at the bar. And it's tough because, like, you want people to stick around for games, you want tournaments to run, but those can be hours long. And if everybody's not regularly drinking, the bar is regularly losing money, because there's like a crowd full of dudes not spending money on one end, and everybody else, it's like, get those loud motherfuckers out of here. Had a used game store and a GameStop, but sadly both are gone now. Wish I went to more locals before they disappeared. Yeah. We first started having bar locals at a Fox and Hound. I don't know if you guys have those around you. I don't even know if this one still exists. And it was big. This was during Street Fighter 4's heyday as well. And we would get a lot of guys out there. And I'd always buy food, and I'd always have a bunch of beer, because I knew for a fact, and none of those other motherfuckers were going to buy food or beer. They were just going to drink Coke all day long and scream at their TVs. And that is exactly what happened. And again, I'm not telling you that like you should go out and drink at bars. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like you have to patronize the place that you're going to, or they're not going to welcome you back. And that's even with like, you know, an entrance fee to get into a local sometimes. Tournament costs if you want to get into a tournament, right? Because eventually this Fox and Hound could not stand us, and I don't blame them. I started going to console combat in the flats at McCarthy's. I did that once, and I had a very good time. That was a long time ago. Oh my God. That's when, console combat. That's when the wrestler guy, what was his name? I can't remember his name. Matt? He was running. He was also a very, very good Street Fighter 4 player. Not great at Street Fighter, but I'll throw down in Star Fox 64. Hey, wherever you find community, wherever you find your people. Yeah, Matt, playing to win. Matt, super cool guy. He was a Dhalsim player in Street Fighter 4. I last saw him when Street Fighter 5 had first come out, and I think even at that point, he's like, I'm not doing this anymore. Fuck this. He was a really, really good Street Fighter 4 player. He was also an adult, which is something I sort of respected. In a kind of a room full of children, Matt was the adult saying, guys, chill the fuck out. He was a pretty level-headed dude. He played Marvel for a minute. Marvel 3. JPEG, sorry, buddy. I'm a ping snob. Sorry, man. Yeah, he played Marvel 3 when that came out. He was pretty good about, he was a very good TO, but he was also a young guy that just got out of PT school. He had a wife, he had a kid on the way. He knew when to hang it up. I can't blame him for that. He was a college wrestler. I know that because he wrestled for the college that I used to work at. And we had an amazing wrestling program, and those things pretty much don't exist anymore. Pretty much. Yeah, cool guy. I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a good long time. But he would play anything that came out that was new. Because he was a good TO. He's like, I'll just play it for a little bit, I'll get people into it, and I'll go back to playing Street Fighter 4, which is his bread and butter. So he played KOF 13. He played Marvel 3. He played Ultimate Marvel 3 begrudgingly. Also, what kind of an event doesn't have refreshments? Exactly. What's up, Last Shot? Now, holding a local at a coffee shop does kind of make a lot of sense, right? Because like it's easier for people that don't drink to get something at a coffee shop. Mortal Kombat is way too technical for my old ass. This guy played the newer MK stuff. Same, block buttons. No, thank you. Not an MK guy. But yeah, coffee shops are a little bit easier to take. And also like when you go to a coffee shop, there's sort of an expectation that you're going to be there for a long time. It's tough going to a coffee shop at like 7 o'clock at night as a 45, 46, 47-year-old person that may or may not be like me, that I'm not drinking a cup of coffee. It's 6 o'clock at night. That's not happening. But still, I'll go in there and I will throw them a couple bucks because you gotta be cool with those people. You gotta be cool with the venue. You gotta make it worth their while. And also don't be a loud, obnoxious asshole. That's the other part of it. Yeah, Common Grounds in particular is a coffee shop that expects people to hang around since they're open late. They used to be open 24 hours. I don't know if they still are. Yeah, like when I was younger, that was a 24-hour spot. Cockmaster the Third. Let's find out. Think they still are? Okay. He's not just a master of the cock. He's the third master of the cock. Let's go. This is going to be it, guys. This is going to be it. Ooh, Super 1. If I knew this guy was going to pick Ryu as well, I also would have chosen Super 1. Ah. Bet the farm on that one. Ah. Oh, nice. All right. He masters it daily. 3 times, in fact. Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. Oh my god, why am I losing all of those interactions? Ah, again. Simple air-to-air stuff. I should have had that guy dizzy 3 times over. Ooh, gross. I'll pick Super 1. With the ancestral Super 1 clothes. Oh! Oh my god. It's like I'm playing Chris. Even though he used a Super 1. He's trying to bonesaw me to death. Oh. Whoop. What is happening here? Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. The Cockmaster just whipping it out for a 3rd time. All right, see if we can turn this around. How is he winning every air-to-air thing? He's just slamming buttons too, dude. Like, I'm not parried any of his air-to-air stuff, and that is starting to kind of bug me. Oh, god damn it. Fuck it. I'll just let it rip. Good games. Bad parries on my part. Bad parries. Shit, I gotta go. All right, Quacky Lou, you're gonna be it. This had better work. All right, we gotta go. The wrong Ryu. Yo. Oh, you're gonna play Q? Yes, play Q. All right, play Remy. Oof. Q Remy. Q Remy tonight. Oh, launcher. Yeah. God. Oh, super didn't come out. It was right there. Yeah. Next trilogy while you streamed. I guess there's always the fall, right? Oh. Nice parry. There we go. Oh, quick stand. Ah, too soon. All right. DM bomb me on Blue Sky. You're like, I did it, I finished it, it's over. Whoop. Oh, I thought I parried that. Ah. Oh, here it comes. Nice. Oh, nice. The wake up dive kick, gutsy move, paid off. All right. I got to finish this up. I got to go see my kid. That didn't take. I thought that throw would have hit. Oh! Nice block. Whoa! Oh, why did I try to throw right there? Ah! All right. Oh! Oh! Oh, I thought. Oh, no parry. Uh-oh. Mayday. Oof! The low medium punch. Kind of a crappy button. Kind of a crappy button. Whoa! Let it rip. Oh! That's it. That's it. All right. I mean, I still botched it. That should have been checkmate, but that didn't get the super out in time. This guy's got a good Remy. I don't know why he's C rank. He's got a good Remy. Did not have faith. Come on, kid. Come on, buddy. Are we in there, man? Are we playing? You hitting the bathroom right now? Come on, man. I got kid stuff to do. We gotta make this snappy. There. Cool still image though. Aegis mirrors. Baby's mamas. Let's go. Chris used to call this the Ronald McDonald Urian. All right. I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Oh. Oh no, it's over. Oh my God. Pop me out of the air. I thought that was you. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Ow. All right, let's see it. We've played on this before, haven't we? I mean, it's your lunch break. It could have been you. I can't remember your, Oh, yes, I do. I remember your handle on this. Unless you changed it somehow. I should have switched to Super 2. Super 2, Urian is so kooky. Fun, but kooky. Whoa. You should have stuck with Remy. Oh no, maybe not. I'm a liar. It's a stun monster, and he gets 2 stocks of it. Oh. Nice. Uh-oh. Turning this around. Oh. Hard punch was not the answer. Get it. Oh, I fucked it up again. Good games, man. Good games. Good games. All right. That's it. Oh, my pleasure. Again, I will be back at some point over the summer. It's not going to be a scheduled thing. I got to fix that on the Twitch channel. Check out the podcast. If you're listening to this, it will be up on Spotify for the next week or two, and then it'll be down. We're calling it a sneak preview, baby. That's a term people don't really use anymore. But thanks a lot. Thanks for everybody. Lizzie, Kid, Threevenge. I know you missed this, you son of a bitch. Oni Ramen, JR. Love it. Last Shot. Who else? Bash. Midnight Rambler. Fucking love that name. All of you guys. This has been great. It's been a good year. It's been a shitty year in a lot of ways, but doing this with you guys has made it a really good year. I appreciate it a lot. Look out for new stuff from me. Follow me on all the fucking business, or don't. It's cool. And if anything, I'll see you in the fall. Take care.